Aloha and welcome to Moonscope's Astrology for September and October and your final 2014 eclipse season. I'm your host, KG STILES. I'm here to connect you with your passion and what you love. A spectacular eclipse season awaits all of us. Starting at the time of the Virgo new moon on August 25th, you may have begun to have exciting indications of the potentials on tap for you during this gateway window of time. I'll give you the dates and details in today's full report. Today I'm wearing my kukui nut lei that my son Ezra gave me as a gift from his visit to Kauai. Kukui means light in Hawaiian, so this is a lei of light. Historically, kukui nut leis were worn by the royal families of Hawaii during ceremonies such as marriage to express the intention of purity in their commitment. I'm wearing my kukui nut lei today to express the purity of my intention and commitment to empower you through the messages I share. On today's show, as always, look in your personal astrology chart to find out what area of your personal life is being most affected. If you have personal planets, your midheaven or ascendant within 6-degree orb of an event, you will feel the effects in your own personal life most strongly. At the Virgo new moon, some significant new opportunity may have come into your life. This opportunity can lead you to the tremendous self-empowerment and success you've longed for and worked toward perhaps for years. It's been a winding and uncertain road for many of you as you've shown up to complete the work of reinventing yourself. You may have been challenged to overcome seemingly insurmountable blocks and challenges on your path. All the while you've been facing your fears and deepening your commitment and faith in yourself and your life. Did you go for the opportunity available to you around the time of the Virgo new moon, or did you hedge? Was your heart open to release your past experiences and willing to allow new ones to flow in? Much can rapidly transpire for you now and over the coming 2 weeks, leading up to the Pisces harvest full moon on September 8th. September is a 9-month. The day, which is 8, added to the 9, is 17, which when you add 1 and 7 and 17 is 8, which is a double activation of the number 8. The 17 vibration brings eternal life in the material world. 17 and 8 are numbers of abundance, empowerment, and infinity that comes about through your focus on the spiritual. On September 14th, Mercury enters its retrograde shadow at 2 degrees Scorpio, preparing your mind for the upcoming Scorpio solar eclipse, which will occur at 0 degrees Scorpio on October 23rd. Notice what happens on this day, as it will give you a clear indication of what you need to release from your mind in order to experience the best results during the October eclipse season. During its retrograde, Mercury will revisit Libra to review mental habit patterns in this area of your life for release and upgrading. Mercury's retrograde transit will help you deepen the changes you made during Mars' long stay in Libra from late 2013 through July of this year. On September 23rd, we have the well-aspected 1-degree Libra new moon, when you'll feel motivated to set new intentions for your relationships with yourself and others. At the Libra new moon, you may start a new venture or partnership with someone romantically, socially, or in the sphere of business that's completely new, like nothing else you've ever created with someone. The Libra new moon gets a power boost from Pluto in Capricorn, which began its station direct the day before on September 22nd. Things that have been felt delayed or sluggish with making real change begin to move forward, and all that you've reviewed and gotten to the truth about comes online for integration and manifestation in your outer world. I'll post another video going into more detail about the Pisces full moon on September 8th and the Libra new moon on September 23rd for you very soon. All of these celestial events are preparing and moving you toward your peak eclipse experiences in October, with resulting permanent change for the better. Eclipses are like passageways of experience when doors to your past close permanently and new doors to your future open. Eclipses set you firmly on your path to realizing your highest potential. On October 4th, Mercury stations retrograde at 2 degrees Scorpio. Your mind goes internal. Your intuitive mind really amps up. This is fantastic for navigating through your eclipse experience. It is in a fairly close trine to Neptune, which heightens your intuitive senses even more. On October 8th, we have the 15-degree Aries full moon lunar eclipse, exactly conjunct Uranus at 3:51 p.m. Pacific. You let go of something operating from your past for good. This is a sudden release and ending. The Aries lunar eclipse within 4 degrees of the South Node indicates completion of a karmic or repeating pattern or situation that has bound you to the past that is now being released. On the world scene, look for dramatic turns of events from now through October eclipses and into the spring of 2015. Things that looked locked in and going one way suddenly go another way. A complete and sudden change of events happens for the better. Aries, ruled by Mars, the planet of war, is activated, and there can be a sudden release of past patterns of war to resolve differences. A new way for solving challenges can be initiated and becomes the new paradigm. The North Node in Libra supports being in relationship with others. Rather than using domination and control, there is an opportunity now to negotiate differences with increased respect and tolerance for differences. Hopefully, this will be the case. Historically, when the South Node has been conjunct Uranus, which will be exact the first part of next year, there have been violent revolutions to create the change demanded by individuals from the established social systems to express individual freedom and rights. Yes, the Aries lunar eclipse conjunct Uranus is square to Pluto in Capricorn. Pluto went direct on September 22nd, the day before the Libra new moon I spoke about earlier. You've been in a slow process of self-revelation, getting to the truth about yourself and integrating your shadow self. You are being slowly moved toward complete love and acceptance of yourself, both shadow and light, so that you withdraw your projections of judgment upon others and your outer world experience. This means you're giving up the old reactively programmed reptilian brain and judging mind for more direct revelation about the truth of people, places, and events in your life. This is a slow, evolutionary process at work now through all of humanity. You're awakening to the realization that your outer world mirrors your inner state of being, and given opportunities to make adjustments in your habits and routines to create more peace and prosperity. There can be potential for sudden eruptions of violence to release the tension and pressure created now for making change. However, change to more peaceful coexistence is inevitable at this point as I see it. On October 23rd, we have the 0-degree Scorpio solar eclipse at 2:57 p.m. Pacific. The Sun, your essential life force energy, conjuncts Venus, the planet of love, and the asteroid Vesta, keeper and protector of the hearth. Vesta represents that fourth force within you that creates a feeling of spiritual sanctuary within yourself. As the Sun conjunct Venus moves into the sign of Scorpio, the pair sextile Mars, the planet of energy and drive to take action. Mars is a Venus cosmic lover and amplifies the effects of the Sun conjunct Venus and Vesta. Mars, the warrior who loves to do battle to move things forward, has just entered the sign of Capricorn. Mars is exalted in Capricorn and works diligently to ground and the changes taking place. This is the first transit of Mars through Capricorn since Pluto and Uranus began making their square to one another in 2012. Mars will be activating and grounding changes to the systems, both on a collective and individual level, that Pluto and Saturn over the past 2 years have been excavating for regeneration, restructuring, and rebirth. Sun conjunct Venus is also trine to Neptune, the higher octave of Venus, the planet of love. There is an uncharacteristic sweetness to the Scorpio solar eclipse. Scorpio's task is to get to the truth of anything hidden and to regenerate and heal the shadow and rejected or lost parts of ourselves and society. Especially with Saturn's transit through Scorpio, there's been tremendous pressure to get to the truth and root causes to make practical changes so that long-term success can be achieved. The Sun and Venus are also loosely sextile to Pluto in Capricorn. All of these celestial forces join harmoniously to ground the energies at play in positive and beneficial ways and bring opportunities for transformation and healing. This gateway window of time we're entering from now through the spring of 2015 brings a crescendo, climax, and resolve to the ongoing Pluto-Uranus square that's been ongoing since 2012. This is when things are decided and made clear. Well, those are the astrological lineup of energies unfolding for you leading up to and including your October 2014 eclipse season. Thanks so much for joining me. Please click the on-screen link and head over to my website where you can sign up for free to receive future astrological updates from me and get a free bottle of Abundance Pure Organic Essential Oil Blend. You only pay the shipping. As a gift, you also receive a free aromatherapy course of $50 value with your order. This special offer ends on August 31st. I'll be back soon with another astrology forecast to give you even more details about the end of 2014 through the spring of 2015, so stay tuned. As always, I wish you tremendous success and happiness. Your happiness is the key to your success and fulfillment in life. It is your vibrational signal that lets you know you're headed in the right direction. Good things are coming when you're feeling happy. As Esther Hicks often says, there's nothing more important than feeling good. Thanks again for joining me. Until next time, relax, enjoy your life, and stay connected. I'm your host, KG Styles.